if he's ever caught up close, it's really bad news for him. And some of his nice mix-ups don't really work against Gief, considering V-Skill, Absorb, and Lariat.
I'm curious, though, is how often does he get the chance to play against Infectious? Like, does he get a lot of practice playing against him, you know?
I'm sure they have played. Although Infectious has mostly played Nikali and Abigail this season.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'm sure he has Gief still.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Loser side, Itazan trying to move forward even still. He just dispatched 801 Strider 3-0.
Fight. As we said, Problem X has been on fire recently. He's ranked number 6 in the CPT rankings right now. That's just an indication of how strong he's been playing.
So Bison can play this pretty slowly. I think that's really what he would like to do. Just wait it out. He has some pretty good anti-airs. Down jab is pretty strong in the matchup. He can move away pretty quickly. Fierce and down Fierce are at range. Not super easy for Gief to deal with. You see a lot of predictive V-skills coming out for Itazan, who's trying to hope that he absorbs the down toward Fierce. He can get a punish if so. But yeah, I expect a slow match.
Yeah, Problem X is playing this pretty much what you would expect right now, just trying to stay away.
Very interesting.
After the Psycho Axe, I mean, Bisons like to hit buttons because they're plus in that situation.
Sure, absolutely right.
Oh, here we go.
Too far, and he goes in. I'm surprised to see with the scissors rather than a knockdown.
Oh, good. Perfect trade. You know, you'll take that any day.
Oh, yeah, it's Problem X right now. Yeah, just hang out. But you see how he feels like he's stuck on the ground. He really can't jump. It's got to be a ground war.
But I still like the fact that he's willing. Like I said, Bisons don't. They feel so slow when they walk around. You're used to him being one of the fastest characters in the game, you know. And so I love that Problem X is one of the only Bisons that really utilizes his walk well.
Very smart EX. Move himself out of the corner without putting himself in negative frames. Oh, and he acted.
Oh boy!
He saw it this time. He confirmed it into the mix-up. Now, very tough spot for Problem X. What will he do?
15 seconds left on the timer. Oh no! Just getting caught by the meaty. Remember, Problem X likes to hit buttons.
Activation. He needs. I'm not sure he can do this. He needs something big.
Yeah,
went to the other side. Itazan is just going to hang out. Down jab. The wall. The wall was there.
Yeah, Itazan probably scoped that out too. Problem X likes to hit buttons when he gets up. He did that a lot against Dogra, and so he had that crouching medium punch combo confirmed into Lariat, all ready to go on meaty.
Oh no!
Just missed. Oh, wow. He went for the Thunderstorm.
Surprising. No cancel from Problem X either. He could have had a little bit more damage. But as you can see, the Fierce is the major button. Fierce, down toward Fierce.
Yeah, fighting Zangief has always been that button that hits like at his chest. You know, you need to zone him out with that button and then hopefully be able to catch him when he jumps. But in Street Fighter V, they gave him armor, which made it a little bit more difficult.
Oh, wow. Stand Fierce is an anti-air. Okay. Rather than Crouching Fierce, typically seen. Patience.
Now, I think Itabashi has some information that maybe empty jump into SPD might be good. Wow, he's going to spend the critical arm.
Okay.
Let's take this round now, at least. Yes, it's going to kill. There you go.
You committed. All right.
I said it before it hit. There you go.
Yeah, no, I like spending that bar. You got to make sure. Against somebody like Itazan, you can never consider a round one until it's up there on the top.
Yeah, Zangief has that ability just to SPD you 4 times in a row, and then that's it. You're dead. Or
Very
sometimes
possible.
just 3 times and you're stunned, and then that's it. Well, now no armor that time from Itabashi. Probably didn't think that Problem X was going to go for it again after the second.
Great patience. Wow. Okay, walked forward and had the V skill. He's a terror up close. That's. That was super smart. It would have been stunned via the hit, but instead it's stunned via the grab, and that means he gets super following damage. Super damaging follow. Very nice stuff. Excellent round. Now, Problem X did tell us that if he feels like he's getting his butt kicked as Zangief, that he's going to try out the birdie. And I don't know if he considers that game a butt kicking. I'm not sure, because there was a round in there, the second round, which he won, of course, and the first round was pretty close.
Yep.
So he's going to go back.
I'm going to stick with it, but he did tell us that he doesn't like this matchup.
Oh, it's understandable. You can see how he really cannot jump. It's a ground war. And making the comeback is not that easy. So it's about getting control and maintaining control. It's the same as Bison vs. Gief has literally always been. It's true. Every game has been like that.
Yeah, despite both characters feeling very different this season. I mean, this game.
I feel like this game, they're both ST characters. So.
Oh, nice whip punish there. Yeah, and see, this time he went for the knockdown instead of the scissor kick, just like you said.
I like it. Whip punish, yes.
Yep, knockdown. The mild pressure. Didn't work, get away.
Yeah,
like
not
that.
committing. Brings out the EX. Can he get there in time?
Boy.
No! Itazan.
Is he going to spend the meter?
He almost always does. Yeah, he almost always does.
Oh, he gets away.
Oh, nothing. Ah, he did. That was just barely there. EX.
But that was something, so he'll take it.
No cancel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you still feel hurried, right? You still feel worried. Yeah,
Okay,
very
get him
smart
out.
getting
Yeah,
away. Itazan still lives, though. 22 seconds.
Oh my god.
Very much alive. He is one mix-up away.
One SPD, and that'll do it. Oh,
Interrupted. He activates it. Can he escape? Can he escape?
Oh,
there was
god.
nothing out of
He didn't have
Itazan.
the EX. He didn't have the EX, so it wouldn't quite have the same range.
He may still have been able to do jab, but in any case, it did
Oh
not.
my god. And Itazan's like, why didn't I SPD there? I baited him into jumping exactly like I wanted.
Yeah, it's true that Problem X himself plays Zangief. He played the character a lot in Season 1 and has continued to keep it alive. Patience from Problem X. He wants to maintain that space right there. He can whiff punish there. He can press fierce without too much fear of a whiff punish. It is whiff punishable with a strong or a jab or a short rather, but it's not that easy. Here comes Itazan. It was just jab SPD. Couldn't really control.
Oh, that's
no.
punishable. Yeah, that's punishable. Somehow I guess he just thought that was gonna hit.
No OS there from Itazan.
Oh.
Slowly making his way. And now he has Shin Bison active. I like that he didn't press. When he pressed the first time he had it, he got his butt kicked.
Oh, he tried to go for the jump strong, but Itabashi hitting the button early enough. Gets the crush counter. This is huge opportunity now.
He maintains the super. Oh boy, if he finds the right hit, he can actually take this already.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not now.
He spends that meter. Oh, finally gets to the other side. And see, that's because he established he wasn't going dash.
He went in and he stayed in. I'm very surprised to see him stay in right there.
Yeah, but he got that dash to the other side because he had been showing that he wasn't going dash crazy. But then he went a little too aggressive. Itabashi, Itazan now at match point. Missed it. Oh, he chased the back dash down with the EX SPD.
Yeah.
Oh, and the crush counter now. Reset. Oh, the damage.
That was stun.
Oh. Okay.
Right into the corner. It's one grab remaining.
And he challenged. Wake up buttons. He gets it. And yep, he went for the low short, but it didn't work. And Itazan checks it into the EX SPD.
He just pressed his advantage too much. There wasn't enough of an advantage to keep pressing. And now, I think that may have been a butt kicking, James. I think it may be birdie time.
You think so?
Well, that's what he told us he would do. If he got destroyed, he would switch. But
I honestly,
we'll see now.
I was honestly just about to be like, and Itabashi moves on.
No,
dude, it's only 2. But these games have been very long.
Yeah, this is a slow matchup for sure. So he's gonna stick it out with Bison.
Very long, but very intense, and lots of great mind game is being played by both of these guys.
Ooh, who wants to move first? All right, Problem X building a little bit of bar, hoping that he can convince Itazan to move forward. But Itazan is so patient. I typically think of him as being a fast player, but he's very patient in this matchup.
Yeah, well, he knows that Problem X is also playing very patient, and that the rush down Zangief method might not work as well.
Moving forward.
Oh, a little
was a good
too
read.
early.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh, here we go, confirming the fierce. And he doesn't have the meter this time, so he just goes for the knee reset.
Very common setup. Down jab into forward fierce, and now it's tough times for Problem. No, that's going to be the round. It's match point, Itazan, and on the verge of a 3-0.
Yep.
So as you said, sometimes happens. Maybe it feels frequently that somebody gets into winner's side, top 8, they lose, then they lose immediately again. That's on the verge of happening here for Problem X.
It's one of those things. When you're in winner's side and you lose, you're nervous. But if you start in losers and you win your first match, you're kind of excited.
Yeah, you feel all right.
Yep.
No, not quite there on the whip punish. If he can't get that, that's not a good sign. Itazan may be able to press buttons with more impunity.
And he did get a whip punish, but that time not even canceled into anything. And a bad scissor kick. Again, that low jab into towards fierce.
Out of the air a little bit.
Yeah,
and he backed off. Oh boy, Problem X is worried. He's up close.
Oh, okay.
He's up close again.
Oh, beautiful backdash. Oh, he was too far away for that to connect.
Yeah, lucky for Itazan. So Problem X has a lead, but it's not something that you can be very sure of.
Oh, he came in with a surprise EX scissors.
Nice. You saw EX SPD there in that same situation. This time, stand short. And Problem X just hanging out. He's away. He's almost in the corner, though.
Oh, boy. Using the V reversal. Yeah, scary times. And he predicts the jump and gets him with the head stomp. The EX head stomp, virtually an anti-air if you can predict it like that.
Problem X trying to settle himself down. You see him breathing slowly, the blink. Trying to get his head back in this game. Whip punishing, no cancel. Ideally, you want to get the cancel into the knockdown every time, but obviously not easy to do.
Okay. Go, gets the lariat combo, slowly pushing Problem X in the corner. He's going to use the EX Fireball to try to get himself out, but no meter now.
Oh, he guessed right. Perfectly timed. And punish? No, not quite there. Itazan gets to move forward still.
Yeah, but you could tell that Problem X knew that he was too slow on that punish because he didn't cancel it into anything.
For sure, for sure. Itazan, we threatened it. I like Itazan doing that.
Yeah. Again,
he wanted the headbutt. Yeah. That would have been huge. Itazan's getting desperate.
Oh, well, you know what?
It's only jab.
It was only jab. Yeah, no pressure and too far away for that to connect.
What a funky anti-air down strong. But here's Itazan. He's all of a sudden in there. Will he go for reset? He always will level 2, my bad.
That's it right there, unless Problem X drops that, but he stays alive. Oh, man.
Look at that.
It's 2-1 now.
That was the deepest breath that I've ever seen somebody take without actually moving. See that he was like trying to give no tells. But you could see the very deep breath.
Oh, jeez.
The little head shake as he gets started.
The FGC head tilt.
That's just the head tilt of somebody who's just, man, I'm in the situation. I hate it.
You know what? I can't even explain it. People are watching this right now, and it feels kind of exhausting. But when you're playing a match like this, the amount of fatigue and energy that you spend on it, you feel like you had just like crawled through dirt and mud after these kind of matches.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. And part of my big respect for Itazan is that he is so good at doing that. This is a man who trains against Fudo, okay?
Right.
It's a style he needs to be able to do. And at the same time, in other matches, or when he feels it's right, he goes crazy nuts. The ability to do both is not easy.
And I do like that Problem X is going. Oh, the option select. Go for the regular throw into SPD.
Reset here.
Oh, the headbutt in the stun. Okay, not going to quite kill, but he's going to be able to set himself up for something.
No reset there. He was confident enough. Activation now. Will he go in? Block was there.
Yeah.
And then the wall.
When
down
you get hit by Zangief Lariat, always back roll. Always back roll. Get out of there. There's nothing Zangief can really do to take advantage of that. He still has that V-trigger activated, however.
Sure, yeah. And honestly, he's a combo away. If he finds the right combo, bunch of advantage. All these buttons.
Oh, gets in there. Oh, what a lariat! Because it would have avoided the fireball anyway.
Yeah, but that said, if he had done the little flip you do in the air, it would have avoided the lariat.
Interesting call out right there from Itabashi. So now Itazan, match point once again.
EX flippy do. Alright, very buttonsy. All of a sudden, much more buttonsy is Problem X. That said, buttonsy is Itazan too. He gets the crush.
And he caught him with the EX twirly. Oh! Almost had him with the whip punish there.
Problem X maintaining that distance. Oh, but Forward Fierce has deceptively big hitbox.
Okay, but good stuff. Gets the crush counter now. Goes in for a little bit. Keeps the pressure going. Wow! Just keeps it up and goes back in again.
He went in after EX kicking a kick a couple of times. Down strong. Taking the round. You know, match point for Itazan still, but as the set goes on, Problem X is looking more and more secure.
Yeah, this is not a good sign for Itazan because if he loses this round, there's some concern. There's definitely some concern.
If Itazan loses?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, because all the momentum now feels like in Problem X's court. Oh, tries to hit him with a punch.
Aye. Moving away is Problem X. No challenge. If he can avoid challenging, he does it. As you can see. One little bit. A lot of great damage, and as this goes on as well, his Fierces and his down toward Fierces are looking better. Whip punish, it was not there, but
Yeah,
again,
but-
safety first.
Yeah, good restraint. Oh, that time he went for it. Still a little too slow. Caught him with a surprise and spent the meter. So he's
yeah.
meterless now.
Well, you get knocked down with the Exquisitely Clack, and it's safe on block, too. Plus on block.
Oh, got the crushing crush into the twirl.
Meaty frames. Advantage.
Oh,
He
yeah.
jumped anyway, and that was too far on the down jab. So only level 2
so
left.
Scary. Oh, the
He
anti-air.
jumped. I think that may be the first time in the whole set. He is worried. You can see an activation just like that. If he can find one reset.
Oh, he just went for the low, but
That's all he needs. Itazan patience. Patience for Itazan.
Oh, what
No
the?
follow-up. He got EX. That may be it.
No,
No.
not quite. Oh, but the second ESPD and Itazan takes it. Keeps himself from having to play a game number 5. He grabs him with the armor and then a follow-up SPD, and there it is, Problem X.
That EX Armory dude does so much damage.